vision to hunt at tonight, and I'm set up inside a hickory woods, so I'm hoping the deer coming through eating the hickory nuts, and there's also a cornfield right behind me that they may come out of or want to go to. So this is my first time hunting this spot. Just put this stand up a couple days ago, and for the most part it's a scouting mission, but if the right deer come along, I've got an itchy trigger finger tonight, so we'll see what happens. Pretty cool. That Tom was very vocal, and you could see the others coming in. They're getting ready to roost. Now, let's see if the deer find safety in those turkeys. She had a pretty big hole in her, I know that. just in case. No idea if I got that on film or not, but hopefully I did. She come all the way across the hill there. And you can see the glory knock lit up right there. That doe came straight downwind of me. I've got the Wyndscent out right now, the Wyndscent 2.0, pumping out some P7 Sanctuary, and she had no clue I was here. Gonna give her a few minutes and then start the track. Alright, first I'm gonna go pick up the Wyndscent. Pass through. See what it looks like here. Looks like we got some bubbles. Right there. Blood trail right here. Looks like an old chisel tip raid. Opened her up pretty good.
kind of blood trail. Here's where she took her left-hand turn. Tree spider. Oh, there she is. Right there. She only went about 60 yards. Not far at all. Nice good sized doe. Just what I wanted. Nice good sized doe. Didn't have any fawns with her. I always try to get the ones that didn't have any fawns, but holy cow. That's where the rage went in. Alright, well, I am going to get her further away from where I hunt and go ahead and gut her out. Alright, here's another good reason to wear your safety harness, as if your life wasn't enough. But I've actually got her attached to my safety harness and making it a whole lot easier to drag. And you can do it hands-free. So I'm gonna put my headlamp back on. Alright, back in the truck, headed out through the field. And this should be an interesting ride. Alright, so what I've done is I haven't gutted her because there's other guys that hunt this property, and it's easy enough for me just to load her and take her back to my parents' house and gut her there. So I'm gonna get her loaded up in the back of the truck and get her over to my parents, get her hung, and we'll talk about the butchering process and when all that's gonna take place. So I'm very thankful to be putting this this meat in the freezer, and my kids and my wife will be at my parents' house to see the deer. I always like to introduce them to the wildlife, to God's creation, and just let them see the beauty. So, all right, gonna wrap it up, get her in the truck, and get going. Alright, load it up. And we're off.